6 fleets mopping up. Time to move in. Long history of this building. Not much of it pretty. It started out as a castle with an actual dungeon, built to withstand any siege. The building survived every brutal winter. The occupants, they weren't so lucky. The monastery didn't survive the purges. Over the last century, it's played host to anyone the government didn't want but couldn't kill. The place is filled with living casualties of the last war, which I swear I thought we'd won. But I suppose it's all a day at the races. You back the losing horse and this is where you end up. 627's the piece of meat Makarov wants, so let's cut him loose.
Seconds.
Hornet 2-1, this is Jester 1-1, flight of 2 F-15s, 4 harms for the section. Stand by for SEAD, over.
Solid copy, Jester. Go get him.
Good tone, Fox 3, Fox 3. Good kill. Hornet 2-1, you're cleared all the way in. Good luck. Out.
Hornet 2-1 copies. 2-2 copies all. 2-3 solid copy. Snipers, this is McTavish. Stand by to engage. Stabilize. All snipers, clear to engage. Shift right. Shifting. Stabilize. Shift right. Shifting. I see 4 hostiles on the next tower. Get those fighters to cease fire immediately. That was too close.
I'll try to buy you some time. One man in a gulag doesn't mean much to the Navy at this point.
Bloody Yanks. I thought they were the good guys. Ghost, cut the chatter. Stay frosty. Second wave going in. Stand by. 10 feet. 2-1 touching down the target. T1 is deployed. Going into
Go! 3 going into over. Center cover over.
5-3, this is 2-1. Solid copy on all.
Animal, I got a runner on the roof of the 2-story building.
Is in position for gunrun.
Copy, 2-1, raising cargo on the second floor.
2-1 copies. Got a tally on 6 tangos inbound hot.
Foxer, target 11 o'clock. Roger, tracking. Hannibal, cover me! Roger, contact on the low wall under the barbed wire. I have it on you. Tango down.
Target in the open.
Can't get a shot. Got my line of sight.
Roach, hostiles on the 3rd floor. Use your M203.
Damage. Contacting you 12 o'clock. Trojan, moving. I'm on it.
This is it. We go in, grab prisoner 627, and get out. Check your corners. Let's go. That's a control room up ahead. I can use it to find a prisoner. I'll tap into the system and look for the prisoner. It's got to take some time. Copy that. Roach, we're on cell duty. Follow me.
Still clear. All right, I'm patched in. I'm tracking your progress on the security cameras.
Prisoner 627?
Negative, but I've got searchlight tracking hostiles on your floor. That should make your job easier.
Stay sharp. The prisoner may be in one of these cells. Ghost, we've hit a security door. Get it open.
Working on it. This hardware is ancient.
Ghost, you opened the wrong door.
Roger, stand by. Sheriff, cover me. Roach! Take him out. Cell 4D is clear. The cell's clear. Move.
Talk to me, Ghost. These cells are deserted.
Got it! Prisoner 627 been transferred to the east wing. Head through the armory in the center.
Contact
That's
at
the
9 o'clock.
fastest way there.
I can't get a shot.
Squad, extra armory down there. Move! You see anything you like?
Bad news, mate. I'm tracking 3. No, 4 hostile squads converging on your position.
Let's go. We're too exposed. Ghost, open the door!
Bloody hell. They've blocked it from the hard line. I'll have to run a bypass.
They're already here.
Be advised, you got more tangos headed your way.
We're gonna need more cover. Grab a riot shield. Roach, pick up one of those riot shields. Grab a riot shield. Open the door!
Almost there. Routing through the auxiliary circuit.
Go, go, go! Use your riot shield to draw them fire.
Target R6. Target neutralized. Sheriff, cover me. Roger. Bombs up.
He's in the open.
I got eyes on target. Changing mag. McTavish, cover me.
Copy that. I'm on it. Ghost here. Recommend you bypass the lower floors by rappelling out that window.
Copy that. Roach,
Captain
follow me.
McTavish, last floor clear. We'll link up with you at the bottom. We got a
The
man
camera
down.
feed in solitary confinement is dead. The power must be down in that section.
Roger that. Squad, switch to night vision. Rocket, they're breaking from cover. I have a target. Contacted you at 12 o'clock. I can't get a shot. This one's empty. This one's empty too. Clear. Clear. This one's empty.
Shepard, what the hell was that? Cease fire!
The Navy isn't in a talking mood right now. Stand by. Bravo 6, they've agreed to stop firing for now. Keep going. I'll keep you posted. Out.
McTavish, hostile behind those pipes.
Eyes on target.
Go, go! I need to
The old shower room's about 30 feet ahead of you on the left. You'll have to breach the wall to get in.
Roach, find the breaching charge in the wall. We're taking a shortcut.
North south between the 2 rows of showers.
Rig out. McTavish, cover me. Rocket, push over in the open. I have a visual.
Assault troops up ahead. Don't attack them head on. Move quickly and hit them from the
Rocket,
side.
hostile in the locker room. Left side.
Grenade to detonate behind them.
Rocket, breaking from cover.
Man down. Jesus. Contact you at 4 o'clock.
Cover me. Roger that, I see him. Rig
Get out of there!
Pieces. Contact 12 o'clock. Copy. Target required.
Use the walkers for cover! Hole in the floor on the far side of the shower. Follow me! Let's go!
Savage. He's in the open.
Got eyes on target.
Ghost, we're in the old tunnel system heading south-southwest.
Okay, keep going along that tunnel.
Talk to me, Ghost. I don't want to be down here when those ships start firing again.
Keep going. You're almost there. I've detected 2 heat signatures. One of them should be prisoner 627.
Drop it!
Nice. This belongs to you, sir. Who's so?
Come on! We gotta get out of here! Move! Move!
Bravo 6, be advised. They started the bombardment early. Get the hell out of there now.